What's up? This is Jad T. Jones from Guy Tells All, and today we're going to talk about my favorite topic, sex. Alright, here's what you need to understand. Men use sex to relax, and women can only have sex when relaxed. This difference in our needs creates a lot of conflicts in relationships. So this video is within the context of a long-term relationship. So a common argument that happens is this. There's some stressful situation going on. Maybe you're behind on your mortgage payments. There's some stressful situation in your lives. So at that time, maybe the man is pursuing you for sex. He's like, hey, let's go for a quickie. Hey, let's get intimate. And then the woman turns around and she gets mad and she's like, how can you think about sex at a time like this? And she misinterprets his interest in sex during stressful times as his disinterest in what's going on. She thinks that he's discounting the fact that they're behind on their mortgage or there's some stressful situation. So women misinterpret men's sexual advances as him not caring or him not taking things seriously. Here's what you need to understand about men. For men, we use sex as a way to escape the pressures of the world, a way to relax, okay? It's a way for us to reset and rejuvenate. So if you are my partner, then you are my safe haven. You are the only place in the entire world that I can go to escape the pressures of the world. And so you are like my oasis. And so if there's if I'm going through a stressful time in my life, at work or whatever, and then I come to you and I come into that bubble, into your security, into your embrace, I'm coming to you because you are the only place, you and I, when we're together, that's the only place that I feel secure. That's the only place I can let my guard down. That's the only place I can take off my armor and stop having to be this warrior that's constantly thrusting through the world and constantly facing challenges. So you need to understand that about a man. A man, women too, but just because we're talking about men here, a man has the weight of the world on his shoulders, okay? He has to prove himself. He has to make the money. He has to make something of himself. He has so much pressure and he has to go out there and get it. To be a man is to be proactive, to go out and get it, go out and get it, go out and get it. So we're constantly going after things, and that's tiring and that's stressful. And so when we come to you, even in stressful situations, especially in stressful situations, and we engage sexually with you, that's not because we don't care. That's not because we don't take the situations seriously. It's because that's how we take a break, reset, rejuvenate, and make ourselves strong again, recharge, so that we may put our armor back on and go back out into the world and face what we need to face and go do what we need to do. So that is something very important you need to know about the nature of man. So if your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance is going after you for sex, don't judge him. Don't throw those labels on him like, oh, all you think about is sex, or oh, how can you think about sex at a time like that? Because you are judging him. When we judge another person, that means we have misunderstood that person. So instead of jumping to judgments, and judgment, by the way, doesn't help anyone, because when we judge another person, what we're doing is we're taking a label and we're putting a label on them. When we put a label on someone, we are no longer seeing them as a human being with feelings and needs. We are now relating to that person as a label. So what judgment means is separation. And while you're watching this channel, what you want, what I want, we want oneness. Men, women, we want to be one with each other. It is impossible to be one with each other if we're judging each other. Judgment separates us. So instead of judging, always seek to understand. And when your man is trying to have sex with you, take that as a compliment and as a very positive sign. You should not be concerned if your man is always interested in having sex with you. You should be concerned when your man stops being interested in having sex with you, stops trying to have sex with you, then you have a real problem. So whenever your man initiates sex, take that as a compliment and take that as a positive sign. You are his safe haven. He is coming to you. He could go to someone else, but he's coming to you because he wants to, because he wants that intimacy with you. You are his safe haven. You are his oasis. You are his beautiful escape. So I hope that made sense. I'd be very interested to read your comments below. If you have any questions or anything that I haven't made clear in this video, comment below and I'll make a follow-up video to explain whatever I left out. This is Jati Jones from Guy Tells All. Take care.